Hey, what's up everybody? We got like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. It is 89 degrees, guys. Summer is here. Summer is here. It's you can feel it. Sticky, hot. Yeah. So today's video, I'm going to show you guys a little bit different view of IT Park. I'm going to be riding around on my motorcycle, and I'm going to show you the kind of the area. I'm going to drive by a couple of condos, probably 3 or 4. I'll show you the Avita condo. I'll show you the 38 Park Place I did recently with Britt. I'm just going to show you around a couple condos. I'll show you the Suba Mikado and the Isla Mall. So hang tight. Here we go. Let's go for a ride. Yeah, I gotta drop off the bike today at Royal Enfield. I'm getting ready to do the big trip with Chad, so I just want to drop it off for a service interval. So, but I thought I would, while I'm doing that, I thought I would shoot a quick video and show you guys IT Park. So let's do it. All right. Man, I can't even tell you guys how excited I am about the upcoming trip. Going out to, gonna go all throughout Leyte and then down into Mindanao. Probably end up in General Santos and probably come back up through all the way up to CDO. And you know, just really thrilled and excited to do this trip with Chad. It's gonna be a trip of a lifetime. Trip of a lifetime. So let's see, we got 1 o'clock. There's a little bit of a left turn lane here, or no left turn during a certain time. This is where I got ticketed, not at this intersection, but similar kind of thing where you can turn at certain times. So yeah, looks like I'm in a time where I can turn. Yeah, always a little bit tricky to cross some of these roads, but if you could use vehicles like these as shields, you're better off. Yeah, that's how you can kind of do that. Just use it as shields, right? Use the vehicle and then you can shoot right through. No intersection, or no traffic lights, right? So this area we're in right now, that we kind of just right behind us, that's called JY Square. And honestly, I don't know why they call it a square. To me, it's more of a triangle, but it's called JY Square. So cabs and that kind of stuff, they'll know the area and kind of by that name. It is a spot, really, I don't really even know the significance of it. It is a spot, you know, too, where V-hires and stuff like that will kind of take you down into. So yeah, that's JY Square, the area behind us. And we're coming into IT Park. It's not very far to IT Park, so, you know, whatever, a couple minutes down to IT Park from JY Square from where I live. I walk home quite a bit. I don't really ride the motorcycle in the city much, just because I don't really feel like there's a need to. And it's kind of crazy driving sometimes, but I usually walk home. I'll take a taxi there and walk home back. But this is, speaking of riding in the city, this is your typical riding, right? You know, we're in the middle of the day, you know, middle of the day on a weekday, so this is your typical riding experience. What you can see during that, you know, lots of horn going on. But the horn here, there's actually a honk system. There's a whole language to it, honestly. That I'm just kind of figuring out and discovered. Like one honk is just like, hey, I'm here, and so it's really common for folks to use their horn as they're riding around here. All right, so yeah, you can see here we're coming up on IT Park right now. So it's really close, JY. Again, I learned the traffic light here, but it doesn't appear to be, you know, functioning or working or any of that. So it's really common in how you drive here. You just kind of inch your way out, right? So yeah, we just entered IT Park. So you're gonna see here this gentleman up on the right, and these are specially commissioned marshals for these areas. And they're just, you won't see them anywhere else other than the IT kind of these Ayala communities. And they really are a whole community. I mean, look, we're in this neighborhood here of a couple of blocks, and you know, it's just different, right? So yeah, right around here, we've got all the BPOs, like the call centers that are here. So you got really good uptime of electricity and internet. You got a bunch of coffee shops. There's Jollibee. There's an Abaca over there on the left too. Up here is where the Park Social used to be. I think they're moving down to like Mango Avenue. But here on your right is the Ayala Mall, right? A little bit smaller than the mall and the one in the business park, but still, you've got a grocery store down at the bottom. You've got really a lot of everything you need there. Over here on the left is the bus terminal. So you can catch buses all throughout the town. You can also catch V-Hires to different parts of the Philippines. So yeah, lots of transportation options right there. Kind of inch on out and go. So coming up here, it's really kind of a significant area for me, honestly, because this is where I started my journey in the Philippines. Over here, you've got the Avida Towers. Now, these are the older Avida Towers. They're not the new ones. I'll drive by the new ones here in just a second, but these are the older Avida Towers. Now, here, over on the left, all these tents is the Supermercado, and you've probably seen a bunch of videos on this. I don't think I've shot one just because it's night, and actually I do have a night camera now, but all these are really good eateries, places to eat. This is a really cool park area that it's really empty in the middle of the day because it's so hot, but a great place to hang out in the evenings. Some really good restaurants here. Of course, Supermercado is 75 different restaurants and a big social hub, right? But yeah, just a great area right here. So I just did a kind of a little loop, and we'll come back around down here and I'll show you some more condominiums. I'll put up maps too as I'm kind of going through, just to kind of show you, point out, highlight the spots, right? So the IT Park area is really just a couple of blocks, but it's a big area, especially when you look at the business park. And that kind of brings me to some of the big significant differences between the business park and the IT Park. The business park really consists of the Ayala Mall, and it is a massive mall, guys. It is just absolutely huge, quite a bit bigger than the mall here. But that's about it when you think about the business park. There's not much of an outdoor experience at all. Here in IT Park, it's really different. It's an outdoor experience mostly here in IT Park. Sorry, I got confused because right here on the left is 38 Park Place. Now this is the place where Brit's staying, freaking brand new place, freaking beautiful, right? Also here on the left coming up is the new Avida Towers. So right here on the left are all the new Avida Towers, the new condos here, they're building a lot. So yeah. What we'll do here is we'll kind of do a U-turn or turn in here and then come back around. Yep, so right there, that's the brand new Avida Towers. Some restaurants down there. Oop. And some call centers here too. So you really have, the nice thing about being here is you will see a lot more kind of people out walking around, a lot more working professionals kind of wandering around, like people working. And then so that's the street we came on. So we're on the back side of Ayala Mall, right? And another bus terminal here. You got a bunch of more restaurants coming up. Yeah, just these big, nice sidewalks, really good walking areas to hang out in, safe roads, kind of be in. You see a bunch of people kind of here, just kind of going through their day, right, on their lunch break or whatever. Yeah, now we're kind of back in a little more BPOs here, some restaurants, and then your Starbucks up here, there's KFC, there's a Jollibee. Yeah, just great. It's nice. So I'm kind of new to this particular. I moved here a year ago and spent like a month out here, but I hadn't spent a ton of time out here. And now that I've lived 10 minutes away from here, I'm spending a lot more time. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, KFC, Jollibee, Orange Brew, Starbucks. You probably can't see them on camera, but just a lot of great places all throughout here for you to kind of wander and hang out and enjoy your day. And real clean, real safe part of town. So yeah. Well, I've got another errand to run. I'm going to go to go and drop off my motorcycle for service, just kind of get it checked out. Oh, real quick too, before I end the video, here on the right is kind of another like a Subo Mikado, really a bunch of eateries and tent place. This is new actually. They built it shortly after I got here to the Philippines. So, but yeah. All right guys, so I'm gonna head to the bike shop and drop the bike off for some stuff. So that'll be it for this video. Really excited about the stuff coming up. So we'll catch you on the next one. Amping as I get hit by a bus. City driving in the Philippines. All right guys, peace.